What's up, beautiful people? It's your boy Joshua Martin, and this is my anamorphic workflow. Starting with the GH5, I have customized the C2 menu to be my anamorphic mode for 24p. In order to do that, go to the second camera menu, record format, and make sure that you're in MOV or MP4. Then go to the first camera menu and select anamorphic mode. If your SD card can handle it, select 4K 422 10-bit all-I 400 megabits per second. Now what I did, I saved this, so if you go into the option with the wrench without the C, which is the fourth on the menu, go to page 1 and select custom set, and then set your custom option. So I have C2. And for my C3, it's the exact same steps as C2 for the 4K anamorphic 60p mode. If you don't have an Inferno, or rather go handheld, make sure you have the D-squeeze option on your display for your GH5. Now let's jump over to the Inferno to get that ready. Once you're all plugged in, you want to de-squeeze your display. My Inferno already has a few options for different anamorphic squeezes, but in this camera I am filming with the 2x anamorphic lenses. But there is a difference once the camera is in 60p mode for anamorphic. There is no option for the 4x3 2x D-squeeze. It puts it in this 2x anamorphic, so there's a lot of black border around my frame. I think it's kind of silly, but hey, if anybody can explain to me why this happens, maybe Atomos can explain, that'd be great. Alright, let's bring this into Final Cut Pro. I just want to say a side note, one thing I've noticed when filming anamorphic internally to the GH5 versus onto the Shogun, the Shogun will record at a resolution of 3840 by 2160 for anamorphic. Internally, the camera records 3328 by 2496. The workflow is still the same. So what you do is, once you bring in your timeline, you want to set up your custom timeline like this. And with any anamorphic, you always need to double the horizontal width by 2, or whatever anamorphic you're using. So in this case, we're using the 2x anamorphic, so we want to double our horizontal resolution, which will come out to be 6656 by 2496. If that's too large, just divide your height and width by 2. This comes in handy if you're using DaVinci Resolve, the free version, to do a round tripping with anamorphic footage. The cap resolution for the free version of DaVinci Resolve is capped at Ultra 4K. Having your resolution divided by 2 will help, and it will work just fine. But I hope this was helpful. Let me know in the comments below if you have any more questions, and I'll talk to you guys later.